Everyone, guys, today we're going to review the game between me and Mantis. Mantis is actually a pretty strong player. He reached 530 elo um, once as his all-time high. That's really good. He has 360 elo right now, and he played many games on Strategus. And we're going to review the game between him and me. Actually, we played this game like, as you can see, 6 days ago, so almost 1 week. So I don't remember the game so good, but I'm still trying. Like, I'm trying to freestyle this a bit, so I don't know exactly what happened. But I'm just gonna show you the game and just try to explain what I probably thought in that situation, and of course, just how the game ended. And yeah, I think he's gonna upload a review too, but I'm not sure. But yeah, also has a YouTube channel. His YouTube channel is way bigger than mine. It's called Stratego Freaks. You probably all know it, of course. As I said, it has like 10 times more subscribers than I have. So it's way more people know it. But still, let's get into the game. I remember that play with this setup. I like the two very aggressive majors and this bomb setup. Also this corner flag with the marshal here. Not many people expect something like this. So start in the middle with the weaker piece. So most of the time you just go and you have a major. They just go like there, and then everyone knows it's a major already. So then I'm gonna move up with the major and just develop my pieces like in chess. Okay, this was lucky for me. He scouts my kernel here. Yeah, just gonna go back here. Probably moving up with the scout. Or I'm scouting a captain here. It's pretty good. Moving up with the kernel. Oh my god, I'm just saying what happens. I should like it in this situation. I thought maybe he comes down with like a marshal general, of course, because he knows my colonel and captain, so he's probably gonna go aggressive. But I also thought the chance that he's gonna come down with a colonel is really high because he knows my captain, my colonel, and he comes down with a colonel because I can take him. The worst that can happen for him is that I trade, but he can like capture a piece or two from me before we trade or before he goes back. So that's what I thought in this situation. But I don't, as I said, I don't remember what this piece was. I really know nothing about this game. I just know like some things that happened, like the major things that happened, but not like the small things like what was this piece. I don't know where his marshal is. So for me, this is like a new game too. I moved here. I don't know why. I don't think it's a good move. I scout the miner. Probably because I thought this is not a good piece, so I moved over. Here, of course, move between. I remember the situation. They moves down. I come to trade. He wants to move. He moves a lot of pieces here. He wants to move down this miner or up. I'm gonna take. I'm gonna risk it. I don't think this is a good piece, and it wasn't. I'm moving down because now the chance that like a strong piece is coming, like even if it's a kernel, I can't take. So I have to move with my cap back. I was too late. If this is the general or the marshal, oh right, now I remember what piece that was. I can remember again. But if this is like a general marshal or colonel, I'm screwed. I lose my captain like 1,000% if this is not like my spy or marshal. Um, So I'm moving back. Oh wait, I don't lose. I What am I saying? I don't lose the captain, but like he can move between, and if he don't thinks like one of these two pieces is a good piece, he's gonna take. Now I would probably move like down. I don't know what the better move is. I guess this is not so bad because like these two pieces are there's a higher chance that this is one of these two is like the martial spy than one of these two. But anyways, he moves between and moving up to trade. There comes the last row piece. I'm just gonna trade. At this point, I don't want to scout this piece, but because often when like I was down like two miners, but two minus two scouts, but no one cares about that really. It's like only important in the end game, and like 4-1 that often happens. It isn't like really that bad. It often looks bad, but it's most of the time it's not so bad. There are just a few players like probably has like three scouts here or something like that, and then it's like equal again. So at the start of the game, I wouldn't worry about that. Only like in the end game or late mid game, you can start worrying about scouts. And what I wanted to say, if I scout it, often when I scout like a piece that stands in front of my strong piece that he knows, and I scout it, he's probably going to take. He's like waiting for a second piece that he gets, and if it's a scout, he doesn't want me to give like a time. He doesn't want me to give me the time so I can like do something with this information. So I scout, it's like the marshal, and he doesn't want me to like think about that and do something for my kernel, so it doesn't get so like I'm in like close to the spy or whatever. I don't know, but then he's probably gonna take, and I'm not like there's no good piece behind the kernel, so I don't want him to take, of course. Um, I think I at the end I scout, but I don't know. Oh yeah, I did this move. I wanted to get my kernel out of the way because if one of these two pieces is a good piece that can like is better is like a spy or a marshal, it's probably this one, the lieutenant. Why is my mouse so weird? I don't know. But anyways, he takes with the general. I can see myself scouting this piece now, but that was of course unfortunate. I'm up a minor and a lieutenant, but down a colonel. So that's like still a bad situation for me. Um, oh, I don't scout it. That's good because I wouldn't scout it. I'm gonna develop a few pieces in the center. I think I'm just gonna scare the general away, and I'm also developing this scout. Every player who is really good at the game knows that this scout is a bluff. Because at this situation, when I moved down with my kernel, I moved here and not here. And at the end, there wasn't a good piece. I mean, it could, of course, the sergeant could be a good piece, but no one would move the sergeant away at this situation. So I would have moved down if this is a good piece. So this can't be a good piece. Every good player would read this or could read this. Of course, mistakes happen. I'm gonna move over here. Maybe I'm still gonna scout it. I don't know. Oh, he moves over here. It's interesting. I think that was. I don't know where the piece from the last row came. I think this was the piece from the last row, but I'm not sure. So I'm just gonna go a bit aggressive with my two scouts here on the right side. He moved many pieces. On the left side, we didn't move any pieces. I still have my major here. I still have my major here. And yeah, I don't have much information, but he has zero. So I have more information than him, and he's up a colonel, and yeah, I'm up lieutenant. I'm gonna scout here. Oh wow, and I'm gonna scout the marshal here. That's great information. It's probably the best information you can get with the scout. And now that I know the marshal and the general, this is like really a game changer here because I can pressure every single piece here to set up with a bluff or like a colonel or general, because he has his two strongest pieces here and he has to be very, very careful. He moved many pieces here. These, what are these? 6 pieces that he moved, but I don't know, are um, actually close to the marshal in general, and probably one of them is a spy. Or the spy could be on this side, like alone, like the two strong pieces on this side, and the spy here alone, and the flag probably like somewhere here, but I don't know. As I said, I don't remember. This, so he has a big problem here. So I don't remember what I did. He moves over. I'm gonna scout this too. I thought maybe he's moving like, I don't know, maybe a colonel, maybe a major. He moves the moving pieces away. He actually scouts my major. That's really unfortunate. I'm gonna move over. Yeah, that I would have done even today. He takes with the major, so I don't want. I should have probably traded here because I'm up with the small pieces, but I didn't. Oh, I did. That's very good. He moves. He does like he gets 2 pieces out of the way from the. Even 6 because I scouted one and it was a trade. So he actually only has 3 pieces anymore. He only has 3 pieces now that he moved. So actually, I have no information anymore that I can really pressure because these 3 pieces are all close to the marshal and the general. So I'm. This is the side first away from these 2, so I'm just gonna pressure this one. I have my general in the center. That's not so good, but it could have been worse. Just developing my pieces here on the left side and a scout trade. That's what everyone hates. And another scout trade. That's actually unfortunate. He also goes aggressive in the center, and at this point I thought, wow, that's really good. Because my spy is here and his marshal is here, so they're really close. But my general is kind of trapped. He moved the 4th piece, actually, from here. So I figured this is not a good piece. Probably, like, if you think about that, scout, major, or maybe the major was here, but the major at the end was here. I think there had to be the major. Major, scout. I could, like, I think the chance for a lieutenant is the highest, and then comes captain, sergeant, scout, and then every other piece. I'm just gonna develop my miner here and try to take out a bomb, because if this is a strong side, there's a high chance that there are many bombs on this side. And he takes. Oh, and that was like the point when I was like, oh wow, that's really, really unfortunate that he takes here, because that is a good piece that I could have taken. Of course, it would have been a big risk, but also it takes like the best piece. I'm actually up, I don't know how you call it, but I was up a minor, and he takes it back, so that's really bad. And it's also a good piece that I could have captured that's now can go away again. So that's really bad. Of course, I'm trying to follow it. And actually, I'm coming out with my spy here. Because I thought maybe he thinks it's like another miner or whatever. And he's going to take with the marshal, go in front of this piece with his marshal. So I'm just bringing my spy out. I don't want to like tell a secret about me, but it's not like a secret. I think probably many players know that about me. I am very, very, very aggressive with my spy. Like I played a game like today, like 10 minutes ago or 15 minutes ago, and I actually blind spied. I thought one of the pieces that didn't move was the marshal in a situation, and actually tried to blind spy it and moved next to it with my spy, and like in the mid game, and it was a lieutenant, so a very bad read, but it didn't lose me the game. But still, as you can see, I just moved in the center with my spy um, and looked at the random piece just because I thought it could be the marshal. Like I love doing that with my spy. I think because it's like has such a low rating, so it doesn't feel like I lose much. It doesn't feel like I lose the general or something. In the end game, no one cares about the spy if the marshals are traded. Um, so I go aggressive with my spy, and actually he comes over with his marshal. I thought, wow, that's perfect. But then I moved down with my spy because I don't want to make it too obvious. He moves down, as I said, it's probably a lieutenant. He moves over there, and it's actually a scout. That's actually what I didn't thought it would be. And he scouts that bomb. It's actually bad for me because it's like the second most the second cheapest way he would have gotten this bomb to know, as he could know this bomb. So that's pretty bad, but it's not like that's why I'm losing the game or something. So it's okay. This is like a piece where you can say it's a good piece. He actually read this one really good because he thought this is a good piece, as you can see, and it's really smart from him because my kernel was here and moving over, so I want to bring my kernel over here so it's safe. That's actually really smart. But anyways, I'm moving down with my kernel. As I said, I don't want to make the spy too obvious. He moves down with this piece. I thought it could be a minor, but I don't think I don't want to risk my lieutenant because if I lose the lieutenant, I'm actually down. I'm actually really losing in the situation. So I'm taking this one. I thought it's probably a sergeant that I want to trade. Otherwise, I wouldn't have like if I know the marshal is here, I wouldn't have like taken this piece. It was a captain that isn't good. I'm gonna come over with my lieutenant just to. I should have moved there because then he can't scout my general. But it's like a pretty normal move to move there and like get the captain in this pretty awkward situation. I'm moving down with my major. I don't know why. I don't know what he's doing here. I don't like this. I'm bluffing that this is my spy. Very smart. I don't like this. Like whatever he's doing, this could be my marshal, of course. Maybe this is the spy. I don't think so, but still very risky. I'm bringing my marshal up just to bluff, as I said. Maybe what I thought in this situation, I'm down a kernel and I want to get this kernel back. So I'm actually gonna come here with my marshal, like I'm trying to scout a piece that I can take with my kernel. And then he's gonna take with his kernel because he thinks, oh, a free piece I can take, and that is the marshal. And he doesn't know like much. He can like pressure with his general on this side, and I'm like, I have my general here, so I can trade. So this would be really good for me. So I'm moving down. I don't think he's gonna like take with a sergeant. I think the whole point of me being here that I get the sergeant or something like that. So I didn't think he would have. He would. Um. Oh, and of course, this is pretty good for me because the major and the captain are like alone now, and I can move between. Then he has to like move. It's pretty awkward for him. So this is also a pretty good move if you think about these two pieces. I move between. I think I didn't take, but I should have taken, because if I take, he probably gonna move down. But if not, if he trades, what he should do, then because the thing is, I think I'm not forced to trade if he moves like down with the captain and I move also down, and then he could trade and then I'm taking the captain. So he has like to go. Has to risk it or go up again, and then I'm going down. But at any situation, I can go down, and then I can go with my marshal these three squares, and he can't like trade. So if I take, I get like 2 pieces, or at least I don't have to trade marshals. I do take, that's really good. Ah, I forgot that he actually trades here, so I have to trade. If I don't risk it, that this one of these 2 pieces is a spy, but the chance that this piece or this piece is a spy is very high, so I think I don't risk it. Yeah, I'm going up with my spy here because because I figured we're probably gonna trade anyways, and I'm gonna go up with the spy. I can scout one of these 2 pieces with the spy because I think this is a bomb. One of these 2 pieces, probably this one because it makes the most sense. He goes also aggressive with his general on this side now that he knows my marshal. This mage is in big danger. Oh wait, that rhymes. That's very nice. um, yeah, he moved these 3 pieces. That's really good. He doesn't know my general actually. He does know my colonel. So I think I just moved. Wow, at this point I was like scared. I think this was a minor. Nah, I don't know actually. I have no idea. So I actually risked. He he played lotto here because I didn't think this is a bomb. Obviously, it's a good. I mean, this is not a high chance that this is a bomb. This is most of the time a minor. So I've good. I guess it's he guessed it pretty good. Now I think I have to move up to like I don't know what I did here. Ah, I'm going okay. I'm going aggressive. Yeah, it was a minor actually. Um, I think he's got a trade here. Yes, as you can see, I'm already. My thinking process was that if he takes, I'm just gonna trade. Or if he takes with like a captain, I'm just gonna get the captain with my marshal and colonel. And even if he gets free with his marshal, he knows actually nothing except this and this. And if he does remember this one, it's pretty good for him. I think he probably remembered because it's not so hard. But yeah. Anyways, he comes with a second back row piece. I'm trying to free my marshal here, but I have to trade because if I would have gone here and go here, then go another uh go here, then he could have like how do you call it? He could have trapped my lieutenant. I'm going here. It is a bomb. Perfect. Like I think he forgot that this moved. Yeah. I think he also forgot that this one moved because I think I also forgot it to be honest. Because yeah. I also didn't care about this piece. I think we both forgot. Yeah. And he takes a minor here. And I remember, yeah. I remember he goes into this bomb. At this point the whole game actually switched from him being up a colonel to me being up a major and a lieutenant. As you can see now, the end games really start. So like I think it's still mid game, but slowly and steady the end game starts. And as you can see, we both don't have any scouts left, even though he was up many scouts at the beginning. So as you can see, don't worry about scouts at the start. Now, if we had like 3 or 4 scouts left, or even 2, that would be scary. So I'm actually pretty happy. This was like when the tables turned. I'm not taking. Oh my god! I think what I thought is that he's gonna go in this bomb with a that he's gonna take this bomb with a minor, but I think it was just a major. Yeah, or a captain. It's so bad that I didn't take. Imagine I would have gotten a captain for free. If I just stupid. Actually, let's. Oh, that was really good for me. I get the captain anyways. I think at this point the game is not over, of course, but I'm like at 85% that I'm winning this game because I have both majors and this major is of course not in a good spot, but I have both majors in a pretty okay spot because um because on this side there's probably not gonna be a second major if it's like bombed off. But so I can go with this major in the center, and if even if he takes that, even if he remembers, I'm still in the better position, better positioning. So I think I just gonna move up with his lieutenant and gonna go over here with my major. This is the smartest move. Yeah, he can't do anything. I should have. This move was like, of course, it's going to be the minor, but come on, it's not that deep. So I'm okay. He should have moved over and not down, but it's okay. I let him move down. It's probably a minor. Oh, it isn't. Okay, it's a. He shouldn't have traded. Like, at least play Lotto. There's no way you win this end game with two sergeants up, but captain, lieutenant, and major down. There's. I don't want to like say anything, but I'm sorry. You can't win with it if you trade. Probably he didn't think that. Well, he did know he did know the major, so he just moved between unknown. I thought that this is a minor, but I wanted to like let him get there and like um get this bomb. This is actually a piece. I thought this is a bomb. Pretty good. I don't move between because if this is a captain, then I'm screwed. He couldn't still play Lotto, and then he's probably like up 10 minors or something. Okay, he wastes his. Also, good move. I would probably just move over here and take, because if this is a minor, I probably have to risk it. Still a good move. If this is a captain, really good move. But interesting move. Yet he moves up here. He does take with the minor. I'm taking with the sergeant, and at this point he realized there's no way he's gonna win this game. So he gave up, and actually, I'm really happy with his win. He played really really good. So yeah, I don't know what to say. He just played really good. He just risked it because there's a bomb, but there's a piece behind the bomb, so there's probably a sergeant or a lieutenant. He risked it. It was sadly a bomb, and that was like the point where like the tables turned and I was up with I was in a better position than him. But I think he would have, of course, had a way better chance to win this game if he had like a kernel, because he could have trapped my pieces if I don't trade majors. So yeah, but he played really good. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I hope me and Mantis and me play soon again. But he's, as you can see, he played really good. Very interesting setup here. But as I wanted to say, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for all the nice comments. And sorry for not uploading. And there's one last thing I wanted to show you. Because as you can see, look at my elo. I was like yesterday I was at 427 or something. So my elo dropped like over 100 elo. And actually my goal was to reach 700 elo. But actually I am not gonna change that goal. I still wanna reach 700 elo. But I have a really good example. If you ask me if I can reach 700 elo, I would say yes, I can reach 700 elo. But if you ask me, can you beat someone who has 700 elo, like in the best of 5 or something, I would say 100%. I would say no, because everyone who has like more than, like, look at the leaderboards. The most player, also like every player, like Winner's better than me, Maestro, Nemesis, like better. Like, I don't want to like say the name, but he plays very interesting. He beat so many good players. The last time I played him, I actually beat him, but I don't know. Like he has such an interesting playing style. So I'm sure he's better than me, but he has a very interesting playing style. It's really cool. Better, 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 better. Where was I? Better, 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 better. He's 100% better, better, and I didn't play him for a long time, so I don't know how good he is. But all these top 19 players are 100% better than me if we play a best of five. So that's why my goal is not just reaching 700 elo, but I wanna reach the skill level of someone who has 700 elo. And that's why I'm dropping so much elo, because I'm training my to get better. I just I don't care about elo that much anymore. So I'm just training. And if I'm dropping elo because I'm risking something stupid, because I'm just trying something new, I'm just losing elo and I actually don't care much. I want to stay above 400 to play against A rate, but I think I can do that. So yeah, so just that you know. Um yeah, just that you know why I'm like I just have such a low rating. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'm hoping to see you soon in another video.